Hello, everybody. Welcome to another daily vlog. I hate vlogging in my classes, so here we go. I can still see you mostly. Welcome to the vlog. My name is Jess. I vlog every single day over here on my YouTube channel. We would love to have you subscribe. If you haven't already, just hit that red button that says subscribe, and that way I will come to you. You don't have to go searching for me, and it really helps my channel out if you would like to do that. So today is Sunday for us. I film a couple of days previous before it goes up, so I have time to edit it. And we just got back from our spring break trip, and this was like our day in between of getting back from spring break and getting back to school and all of that. We were pretty tired after the trip. So Nate was up a lot in the night. He had a hard time sleeping. The doctor said for us, if we wanted to try Benadryl when he wakes up in the night, we could. And so I thought, well, this would be a good time to try it. I think we've done it a couple other times. I'm always nervous to give him Benadryl before school, like in the middle of the night before school, because I'm worried he'll be like groggy in the morning. Thought I heard Layla getting into something, but she's not. She's eating her food. So I gave him Benadryl at like midnight last night, and what's weird is he went to sleep early. He asked to go to sleep early at like 7:30. He was laying in the bed, probably didn't go to sleep till around 8. And then he was up at like 11. So a little after midnight, I gave him Benadryl, and that did work. He fell back asleep, but he was still up really early this morning. So it's been, I'm pretty exhausted. I woke up with a really sore back, probably just from the drive and lifting suitcases and stuff. I do have a herniated disc in my back, and it doesn't give me that much trouble. It used to give me a lot worse, but every now and then it will flare up. So we've just been kind of hanging out. Like, the house is a disaster today. I had it all clean when we got home, and now there's stuff everywhere. There's toys everywhere. I don't even care. Like, we're just hanging out. We're letting it be. It's already like 6:30 as I'm filming this, but what I did was I filmed a couple clips throughout the day that I'm going to sprinkle in here. And we'll kind of just recap the day, but it just was a really tiring morning and tiring day. Mark slept till like 8 this morning because we're still trying to get adjusted to the time zone difference. It's just an hour, but I feel like it messes everybody up. So he wasn't really tired when it came down to taking a nap this afternoon. So I just laid him down with me, and we tried to have like quiet time. It didn't really work out that well. Nobody rested at all. So I'm hoping he sleeps good tonight. David's getting home tomorrow, so we're very excited to have him back home. You know, if you are new, we're in the process of moving, and my husband is commuting on the weekends, and it's just been hard. We do have an end in sight. We're supposed to be moving around the first part of May, so we have another full month of this, but at least we have a light at the end of the tunnel. The hardest part for me is I just felt like super lonely when I'm here without him. And I have the kids, so I mean, I have people around me. I know maybe he feels more lonely than me, except that he's getting out and doing stuff with people, and he's going to the church events and stuff. And I feel a little bit left out. I'm not gonna lie. Through nobody's fault, just like our own circumstances. I just feel like, oh, he's having all of this fun, and I'm not. And I'm a little bit jealous, but I know this is a short-lived issue, and we're gonna get past this. You know, our house has got to close. We've got to move the kids' school and all that before we can get situated. And we will. It's just been kind of a hard season. So I've been missing him a lot today. I'm missing him so much. So of course we FaceTime when we call, we text all the time. Me and David are super close. And so I don't like when we have to be separate. Okay, so let's go into the grocery haul. Before I go into this, I'm going to tell y'all I did something I never do, and I did a grocery delivery. Like I said, my back was hurting so bad. The thought of even loading the kids and doing a grocery pickup, I just didn't want to deal with it. So I got on the computer on my phone this morning and the Walmart app just to see like how much would it, I've never done grocery delivery. How much would it cost? Well, I ended up getting a free trial of the Walmart Plus for the month, which I thought that may come in handy. This month is going to be crazy. So all I had to do was pay the tip for the driver, and it was well worth that money for me not to have to get out. But the grocery delivery couldn't get here till between 1 and 2. And by like 10 o'clock, all the kids were like, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. So we barely had any like of their normal foods here. We had really eaten down on a lot of stuff. I didn't even have a frozen pizza in the freezer. Like we were out of bread. So I ordered a pizza and had groceries delivered all in the same day, and it was totally worth it. You gotta love convenience. And so this grocery haul is my very first grocery delivery. I feel like if you do it all the time, it may get expensive, but some people need it. You know, I can't imagine if I had this when my babies were little, it would have been so amazing. Like when I had a newborn, when Lucy was a newborn and Nate was 2, I would have done this like every week. It would have been awesome. Except the grocery shopping was like my only time to get out of the house. But I could have got out of the house and just like gone to Starbucks and get a coffee instead of grocery shopping. So anyway, I think for like elderly people or people who are sick, like grocery delivery is so awesome. Or if you're just really busy. So anyway, let's get into the grocery haul. I'm going to add that right now. All right, you guys, our very first Walmart delivery. I definitely can see this coming in handy for days like today where I just cannot get to the store and we desperately needed groceries. So this all showed up to my door. It was well worth the tip for the driver and all of that. So this is right around $100 worth of groceries. So I'm going to show you real quick what we got. Mostly just stuff for the kids, lunches, snacks, a few things for dinners. Of course, we needed milk and bread. The kids have really been loving grilled cheese lately, so I got some more bread. And then when I make sandwiches, like turkey sandwiches, I like to put this iceberg lettuce on there. But then I also like, I know I could shred my own, but for some reason this just tastes better on tacos. So I got that. I know that's probably wasteful, but that'll keep for a while, and I'll use it probably this week and next week for sandwiches and wraps. Stand-and stuffed taco shells for taco night. Pepperoni for Lucy. I've been wanting some more of these sausage and pepperoni snack things. The only ones they had were this giant bag, so this will last us for a long time. I'm not sure. I'm going to see if Nate might like these. I don't think he's ever had them, but I bet he would like them. Lucy, some more pepperoni, and then I got stuff to make buffalo chicken dip. Probably, I don't know if I'll make it this week. I may make it next week, but I just went ahead and got this stuff so I'd have it on hand. Ranch and wing sauce and cream cheese. Singles for grilled cheese. Mark's breakfast essentials. Hold on, my phone's ringing. Okay, that was David, and I don't remember exactly where I left off. So breakfast essentials are for Mark. Black beans for hopefully Mark, although he's not been eating these great lately. He's been asking me for green applesauce pouches. He loves these Go-Go Squeeze the most. They weren't too bad a price today, so I got this pack of 20. It's like 10 apple, 5 apple strawberry, and 5 apple banana, so he'll be excited for those. Me and Lucy wanted to try the Tik Tok. Y'all seen this? Where you take one of these and you wrap up some ice cream in the middle. I don't know. We just keep seeing it and we're like, oh, we want to try it. So maybe we'll try it with you guys. But I got ice cream for that. Then some more chocolate muffins. And then I got a couple of party pizzas. I wanted to get Nate the combination, but they substituted this triple meat. I'm not sure how he'll like the Canadian bacon on there, but I figured we could try it. I got Lucy cheese. I told you all about this. I have terrible allergies, so I got some more nasal spray. Berries. Lucy asked for berries, so I got some blueberries, and of course we got some strawberries. I got a cheese pizza, some green beans. I think one night I'll do green beans and smoked sausage, and I also have some Japanese sweet potatoes or delicata squash that I got from Trader Joe's. I could cook with that. Lucy's been loving the honey buns, so I got her some more of those. We're totally out of cheese crackers, so I got some more of those, some more Pringles chip things. And then, okay, I'm very, very sad about this because this is not the right one. I was supposed to get, I need to make sure maybe I clicked on the wrong one. I was supposed to get the French toast one that Nate likes, and then we accidentally got these. So I don't know if the kids will like these. They're not big on waffles, but maybe I'll get them to try them. That's such a bummer. And then we needed more cereal bars. I gave Nate the last cereal bar this morning. We just had no groceries. That's why I did this delivery, because we had not, I had so little. And then Mark's favorite gummies. So that is everything. Right, like I said, right at $100. I don't think that's too bad. So there you go. All right, so you guys saw my grocery haul. It was just a bunch of like snacks and fast things and all of that. Now that our house is under contract, I can start packing more of the decor stuff. I think the next time David goes to Arkansas, when he goes next weekend, I'm going to load his car with because we have a storage unit in Arkansas that we've been moving stuff slowly. I think I'm going to send him with all of the wall hangings. That way I don't have to worry about putting those on a moving truck, because a lot of them are, they'll be just more protected. All the art pieces and frame stuff and all of that, which will make my walls look really empty, but I think that'll be a good thing to go ahead and get moved. And then I'm going to slowly start packing more stuff. We have a little over a month to pack up the rest of this house, which I definitely think we can do it. We've already done a ton of stuff already. So that is kind of what my mission is going to be the next few weeks, is to pack everything. And it's, it's always chaotic and crazy, because you don't want to pack too much where you need some things to survive while you're still living here, but we could definitely scale back and pack a bunch of stuff. I don't need every small appliance right now. I don't need every dish we have and every toy that's left. We packed a bunch of toys already, but we definitely could do more. So anyway, then tonight for dinner, I made breakfast for dinner. I made some cinnamon rolls and fruit and yogurt for the kids. Nate doesn't like cinnamon rolls, so I asked him what he wanted for dinner, and he said more pizza, which he ate for lunch because we did Domino's. And I was like, okay, well, I'll heat you up some more pizza. That's no big deal. Well, I heated it up for him, and he will not touch it. So I went back to him, like, do you want something else? And I named all these things. And he's just saying no, no, no. And so I'm like, is he feeling sick? And I asked him, I said, how do you feel? Are you okay? And he just said, I feel tired. So I'm hoping it's just for him, the lack of sleep he got last night, and he's not getting sick or anything. He's been very excited about going back to school tomorrow. He's been counting down the days. So if you're new, Nate has autism and he loves the routine of school. So spring break is fun for him, but it's also he just yearns to be in school. So I'm hoping he's not getting sick and it's just him being tired or not that hungry. He ate so much during spring break that maybe he's just recovering. He ate great during spring break. I didn't vlog a lot of the meals and stuff, but he ate all of his favorites, a lot of different food, and he was chowing down. I felt like, do I have a teenager right now? Or anyway, a lot of people are also asking how Mark was eating, maybe him being with Wilson, his cousin, helped. Wilson is a great eater. He eats literally anything and everything. And it's funny because they're about the same size, and Mark barely eats anything and Wilson eats everything. It's the metabolism difference, I guess. I don't know. My brother was always like that. He could eat a ton of food and not gain weight, or he just has a really fast metabolism, and Wilson's the same way. No, Mark didn't eat any better being with Wilson. We tried the whole, look, Wilson's eating it. Do you want to try it? No. So I'm really trying not to stress out about it. He's fine. He's still really loving the breakfast essentials. He has one of those every day. And then, we even took him to eat Mexican, and he took a couple bites, and that's it. I am encouraged, though, that even when we take him to Mexican, he's not refusing food. He's just eating a couple bites, and then he doesn't want any more. So I feel like that's better than him just flat out refusing it. He's still getting used to eating it, even though it's not a lot. I wish he would eat all of it. I feel like he needs it, but he's so picky. All right, so all the kids, once they get done eating, I bathed the boys. And then me and Lucy had our fun treat that I had planned. So you saw this on the grocery haul, but here is us trying the viral TikTok, what is it, fruit roll and ice cream rolls. You guys, so we're going to try the viral TikTok fruit roll up with ice cream in the middle. So you just take a fruit roll up and you open it up. You put a scoop of vanilla and roll it up, and the fruit roll up is supposed to be crunchy once it gets cold. Supposedly it's really delicious.
Okay.
All right, let me see if I can do this with my other hand here.
Don't do too much ice cream.
No, we'll just do a little scoop. Mark, what's wrong?
That's too much.
I think that's good. Here. Kind of put it in the middle and then roll it up like a burrito. Other way. I would do it like this. Just easier. Hold on. I might have to help. Okay. We've got it rolled up.
Oh.
We might need to wait to let it melt a little or to harden up a minute. How's it taste?
Really, really good.
You like it? I'm gonna have to taste one. On a scale of 1 to 10.
5,000.
Really? Okay, I gotta make one. Okay, I just so happened to pull a blue one out, and don't mind my lazy day look here. Okay, so I got a blue one with ice cream. I'm trying to let it harden up.
It's hard to bite.
Yeah. Mmm. It has such a different texture. Mmm.
It's like a cold chip of It does make it crunchy, guys.
It's good. I think it would be good with sherbet in there too. You think the vanilla's better? It's good. It's different. All right, you guys. So that was really good. Super different. It was a different texture than I was thinking, because when I've seen people eat it, like it seems really crispy, like crunchy, and it is, but it still has a chewy taste to it too. It's like crunchy and then chewy. It was real weird. Lucy loved it. I think it was interesting, but I mean, it definitely seems more like a fun kid thing. Have y'all seen people take the pickles, like with chamoy, and they wrap the pickle in a fruit roll up and they put like chamoy on there? It looks so weird, but I also kind of want to try it. When we lived in San Antonio, I saw chamoy stuff all the time. I saw all kinds of tahini and all this stuff. I just didn't know that much about it, so I never tried it. I always thought it looked really weird to put like spicy stuff on your fruit. And, you know, chamoy is kind of like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a spicy, sugary syrup kind of. And I didn't really like it when I lived there. I never even tried it. Well, since then, I have tried tahini and chamoy on fruit, and it is delicious. So I'm like kicking myself for not having it there authentically, you know. But anyway, I would try it. I would try the whole pickle fruit roll-up thing. I think it looks interesting, weird, but like also like what a pregnant lady might put together, but also interesting. But yeah, if you haven't tried the fruit roll-up thing, it's something you can try for like less than $5. I think it's a fun like family activity. When David gets home, me and Lucy said we're gonna make him try it. And you know, I used to love fruit roll-ups as a kid, and so having that taste again just like brought me back. Hi. You want to say hi?
Hi.
What you doing?
Oh,
you need to go clean up your toys. I would have to make him clean up his toys. The living room looks like a hot mess express. So anyways, we're the rest of the night. I'm going to edit this video. I need to get the kids to bed early tonight, or at least on time tonight, because tomorrow we're going to be waking up early and it's going to be hard. Our bodies are still on Central Time, and now we're back on Eastern. So 6:30 in the morning is going to feel like 5:30 in the morning, you know? So that's going to be fun. When we move to Arkansas, we're going to all be on the same time as our family. So when we travel, it won't be that hard. I think this is just hard. We've been on Eastern Time when we lived in Georgia and now in Indiana. And every time we travel, it's just hard. When we're trying to like schedule FaceTimes and different things with family, they're like, oh, what time? And we're like 6 o'clock your time, you know? And so it's just kind of confusing. Also, I wanted to mention, I've gotten also a lot of comments about this tornado storm that came through Alabama, and you guys asking if our families are okay, if we're okay. Now I'm sure it's several days later. Our thoughts and prayers are everyone. A tornado came through where my in-laws live, where David's on the field with. Hey, I'm trying to talk about something serious here. Yes. And did a lot of damage to that area of town where they live. I think I've only heard through David, but he said like part of their fence got messed up. There's limbs down. Their house I think is okay, maybe a little bit damaged, but nothing major. They're okay, but a lot of people I've seen pictures of friends that live there, and their houses are messed up and all that. So thoughts and prayers to everyone. I know Mississippi, there's like a lot of deaths that happen there. I just can't even imagine. Tornadoes scare me so bad. They do so much damage, and they're so sporadic. Like, you don't know where they're going to hit until they hit, and it's just really scary. So thoughts and prayers to everyone, but thank you for checking on us. All of our family is okay. It's one of those things that you hate to have stuff damaged. You hate to have to deal with all of that. But at the end of the day, like, the people are what matter. And we're just so glad that our family and friends are safe. And our thoughts and prayers to everyone who has had loss of any kind, but especially loss of a loved one. I can't even imagine. So anyway, I'm going to get these kids settled for bed, edit this video, and then I'm going to go to bed early too because I am tired. I love you guys. Thank you for all of your love and support. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Definitely leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
I know